Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Alexandra, also known as Alejandraxoxx on Instagram. So this video has been highly requested and it's been very hard for me to make this video. That's why I'm barely making it now. I've been wanting to make this video for a very long time, but it just brings up, you know, a lot of emotions. I get mad, I get sad, because I don't like thinking about the past. I don't like thinking about back then when I was getting bullied so badly. It was just a very, very bad time in my life. My last YouTube video was a few months ago, and I talked about me being depressed. I talked about just what I was going through. I was like so honest with you guys what I was going through. It was a little embarrassing, but you know, like, it is what it is. And now I'm so much happier and I'm in such a better place now. I feel free, I feel good, and I want to make another YouTube video talking about that. Just how I got out of my depression, what I did to get out of it. So let me know in the comments if you guys would like to see that, because I would really love to share that with you guys. So before we get into this video, I just want to apologize in advance. I am still pretty new when I'm talking to the camera. It's hard for me to make eye contact. I'd rather look at myself because it makes me feel more comfortable, and to look away. So if you see me looking away, it's because this video is just really hard for me to film. Once I started middle school, that's where everything changed. That's where it all began, pretty much. One of the first reasons why I was getting bullied was because of who I am. I'm half white and half Puerto Rican, and I got bullied for being white, and I got bullied for being Puerto Rican. I know that I was different from everyone else, but I just don't know why I was getting bullied for that. The second reason why I was getting bullied, a popular boy liked me or had a crush on me, and it got around the school. And since he was popular, all the girls liked him and wanted to be with him, so they all started to hate on me. It was the 6th, 7th, and 8th graders hating on me. All these girls were hating on me, wanting to fight me. I've been through so much. I've gotten beaten up. I've been pushed. My hair has been pulled. You know, I'd be walking to class and a group of girls would corner me and just scare me. I was scared. I would be in the counselor's office every single day. And, you know, the principal knew, teachers knew, counselor knew, my parents knew, my family knew, everyone at the whole school knew I was getting bullied. And I'm not saying I was the only one getting bullied, but it was pretty bad. Like, I was one of the main people getting bullied at this school. Yeah, I've gotten into fights, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I've never won a fight ever. I have stood up for myself and I have fought back and I've got punches in, but it's nothing to be proud of. And, you know, my parents were never mad when I would get into these fights because they knew what I was going through. They knew that I was getting bullied every single day. And I don't even know why I'm getting emotional right now, because I hate thinking about the past. I seriously hate thinking about the past. I hate that town. And to be completely honest with you guys, I don't like anybody in that town, because they literally bullied me so bad. That's a time of my life that I wish I could forget. And it's just really, really hard to think about. They would harass me every single day. They would, oh man. One day I was in class and I don't remember why this kid got mad at me for some reason. And he's like, you know what, I'm gonna make everyone call you something. I'm gonna make everyone call you poser. That's gonna be your new nickname for the rest of the school year. And the next day, everyone called me poser. That was my new nickname for the rest of the school year. And it started in 7th grade and to 8th grade. Even my friends, when I would get in fights with my friends, they would call me poser. everyone in the school would call me poser. I would walk down the hallway and people would call me poser. They would call me Puerto Rican. Literally, that was literally what I was going through. I would go to the bathroom and they would be waiting in there for me, and they would hit me and they would push me into the stall. I'm lucky that they didn't put my head in the toilet. I'm surprised, honestly. I'm very surprised. And it's funny because a lot of those girls would always tell me, oh, I would beat you up, but I want to graduate on stage. They would always say that to me. So they would get other girls that didn't care to graduate on stage to fight me and to bully me and to hurt me. And so I always had to watch my back. Every single day I had to watch my back. I had to be careful. I had to be careful to look around. You know, I had to... It was hard. It was really, really hard. And... you know, I had my friends. I had other group of friends. I had friends, but just the whole school just hated me. It was such a bad environment. It was so negative. I don't remember learning a single thing at that school in all those 3 years. I don't remember a thing. I remember graduating. The day of our graduation, we practiced going on stage, walking on the stage, you know, before the night of our graduation. We were practicing of how we had to walk out and stuff. As soon as they called my name to go on the stage, the whole 8th grade class, I guess, planned to say poser really loud. And so I walked on stage and the whole entire 8th grade class yelled poser super loud. And in that moment, I was like, oh my god. Oh my god, like, wow. And then in that moment I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna smile and be like, yeah, whatever, you know, just I'm gonna own it, whatever. I didn't even know what poser meant, okay? Like, they gave me that nickname just to give me that nickname because I was already getting bullied. So it was just a name to just make me feel horrible about myself, you know. They just wanted to tear me down. And I know some people are gonna be like, well, why didn't you got bullied so bad, so why didn't you just leave the school? I honestly, I couldn't, because my parents both worked all the way till really late at night, and that was the only place that after school I had to go to my step-parents' family's house. So I didn't really have anywhere to go if I would have went into a school in the town I live in here. So I don't know. Back then, I didn't think about really switching schools. I just didn't want to go to school anymore, period. I was getting bullied so bad that I didn't even think about switching schools. I just wanted to stop going to school completely. I wanted to be homeschooled, but I honestly don't know why we never put me on independent studies back then. I'm not sure. I don't remember why, but I had bad grades. My grades were so bad because I was just a punching bag every single day, pretty much. And all I gotta say is karma does her job. Karma does her job, because all these people that bullied me back then now follow me on Instagram. And it's like, I get DMs from people from that town saying that they remember me and, wow, you came so far, wow, you're amazing, like, just, it's all fake. And it's like, really? You wanna be my friend now, but back then you hated me, you know? The girls at school that bullied me, which pretty much the whole school bullied me, but the majority of girls that would bully me every single day, it was literally like Mean Girls the movie. They would be nice to me to get something out of me and then do something really bad behind my back. So there would be a group of girls, you know, wanting to fight me every day, trying to look for me. I would hide, or I would always be in the counselor's office. Or there would be another group of girls being extremely nice to me to get something out of me. And what that was taking my clothes, taking my shoes. They would come up to me and say that they really liked my shirt, and they'd be all nice to me, and I would be like, wow, like, they're being nice to me now, like, they like me. And I would let them borrow a shirt, I would let them borrow shoes, and I'm so stupid, they never gave me my stuff back. I feel like I got robbed because a lot of my clothes got taken from me. I let so many mean girls borrow my clothes and my things, and they never would give them back, and it was all just to take my things, you know? I don't want to like bash anyone from the past, but what they did was really bad, you know? I would not be here, you know? If it would have got any more worse, I think I would have been gone by now. I thought about committing suicide when I was that young. I did. I would come home crying every single day crying. And like, my friends knew I was getting bullied, but like I didn't like bringing it up a lot because I was so embarrassed that I was getting bullied so badly. And I remember when 8th grade was over, we had a field trip to the high school. I was only there for like a few hours, and word got around, and I guess they planned to bully me, the high schoolers, the freshmen, or I don't remember. I was like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm supposed to go to this high school next year, and all these people know to bully me. They know that I'm coming here. They know to bully me because other kids have told them to bully me. So I was like, okay, what am I gonna drop out? What am I gonna do, you know? And then my mom, she couldn't handle it no more for me. My parents knew what I was going through. Made me go to a school here in the town I live in now. And I'm so glad I did. I'm so glad that I went to a brand new school. It's honestly amazing. I fit in. It was just like, it's just something I've never seen before, because all my life in school I was just tortured pretty much, you know? And then I leave this toxic town and I go to this town, and I go to a school here, and it was like, it's like I entered heaven. I left hell and I entered heaven. Karma does her magic, because a lot of the people that bullied me back then now follow me on Instagram. They watch my every move. I get DMs asking to be friends, and I'm like, you want to be my friend when you bullied me so badly in middle school? You don't think I remember that? Like, I don't want to talk bad about anyone, you know? I don't want to talk bad about any of them because that's in the past. They were young too. But it's like, I'll never forget. I'll never ever forget. I remember when I left that town, I made a promise to myself. And I just said, you know what? I'm going to forget about this. It's done and over with. It's a new chapter in my life, and I'm gonna prove to all those people in that town, I'm gonna prove to all of them. I'm just gonna prove to them that I made it, that I did something great in my life, that I didn't know what it was at the time. I didn't know what I was gonna do. I had no idea, but all I knew was I was just gonna prove everyone wrong at that school that bullied me. All the people in that town that bullied me. And I feel like I did it, you know? I'm not saying like I'm so successful and this and that, but I'm very happy to where I am now. It just feels good that now I have all of you and like all these amazing supporters, all of you that support me and show me love every single day. And just like all the love that you guys give me just makes me so happy, and I love you guys so much, and I just thank you guys so much for everything, honestly. Back then, I felt like I was not even a human being. Like, people made me feel like I was like this horrible person that needed to be gone, that needed to die, and now it's like I get so much love, and you guys are just so amazing to me. I get to go on these amazing trips. I get to do these amazing things. I get to do makeup tutorials, I get to do things that I love, and you guys love seeing it, and you guys are just so supportive, and it just feels good. Make sure you surround yourself with good people. Stay away from the friends that make bad decisions. Stay away from the friends that you know are going to get you in bad situations, because I've been in many of those. Make sure that you tell a parent, teacher, a counselor, a nurse, you know, tell someone if you are getting bullied. You need to tell someone. Do not keep quiet about it, because I know people are quiet about that, and it's not okay to be quiet about that. You need support, you need help, and you will get the help. And just try to stay away from the drama. I know middle school and high school there's drama all around, but just try to stay away from it. Surround yourself with good, positive people. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. The bully already is below you. For them bullying you, they're already below you. And if you don't stand up for yourself, that's going to give them more power. So make sure that you just, you know, stand up for yourself and show that you're strong, and that will show them that they know that you are strong, that you are not weak. They're the weak ones. They're the ones that are already weak, because they're the ones bullying you in the first place. And fighting is not the answer, but defend yourself. Because back then, the fights that I got into 2 fights before I actually defended myself. The 2 fights that I got in were not really fights. They were hitting me, they were pretty much beating me up. And then, you know, the next fight I actually defended myself, and I stood up for myself, and I fought back. Sometimes bullies need love. Maybe they're not getting it at home. And maybe try being nice to them, show them kindness. I get hate comments all the time on social media, and sometimes usually I ignore it or I'll block it, but sometimes I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to reply back really kindly and nice, you know, and I have, and they totally are like, they're like nice to me all of a sudden, like right back. And it's just like, sometimes people just need attention and need love. So if someone's bullying you, show them kindness, be respectful, even though they're not being respectful back to you, and that might change the way they think about you, and it might change them in a way, because maybe they're not getting love at home, maybe there's something going on in their life, you know. So that's basically all I have to say for this video. If any of you are going through anything like that, of what I've gone through, you guys can definitely like tell me, share your story. You can share it down below, or you guys can DM me, message me, or even email me. If you email me, I will see it. I hope I didn't like talk a lot and it made sense. So yeah, so I hope you guys like this video. Please like it or give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video.